Hi everyone, it's Miss Anne from Herrick District Library. In this video, I am going to show you how to put together your craft stick catapult. That is a part of our school age STEM take and make kit. Ready to start? Okay, so we have all our supplies here. We've got our 3 smaller rubber bands, our 3 bigger rubber bands, spoon, pom-pom projectile, and our craft sticks. The first thing we're going to do is create the fulcrum, which is the spot where the flinging arm is going to rest against. So take 5 of your craft sticks, stack them together, and just rubber band each end nice and tight. There we go. Next, we're going to take 2 of our craft sticks to create the flinging arm, and we're just going to rubber band them together at one end using a small rubber band again. So now we've got these 2 stuck together, but we can still get the fulcrum in there. So then you want to do exactly that. You want to slide your fulcrum in. You want it to be pretty close to the end that's tied together, rubber banded together. And to make sure that that doesn't go slipping and sliding around all over the place, I have found it easiest to just take a rubber band, wrap it kind of once around here, and then, once around here where the rubber band for the flinging arm is, and then take a few wraps on this side of the fulcrum, just to hold it there, and then do the same on the other side. So just do a quick wrap here, and then so now that'll stay put pretty well. Okay, so next we need something to hold our projectile so that it doesn't go, rolling off like that. So a real catapult would have, of course, a basket or a box that holds the rocks or whatever they're going to be throwing. We're going to use a spoon just because it's easier. And you can tape this on if you think it's easier. One of the things I like about using a rubber band is that you can adjust the length of the throwing arm, which I think is really fun to experiment with to see if you can make your projectile fly farther or higher or whatever. So this is a little tricky, but just get a few good wraps around just the top of the flinging arm, the throwing arm. Maybe I'll try and get one more rubber band wrap in there. Well, that might be tight enough. If I kind of adjust it, yeah, we'll get one more. There we go. So now you can, even though it's tight, you can still slide your spoon to make your throwing arm longer or shorter if you want to. And that is pretty much all it takes to build your own little catapult. I'm not going to show you how it works in this video because I want you to be able to experiment with it and I want it to be a nice surprise. All you would do then is put your projectile in your basket. And then I usually hold both the end here of the throwing arm and the fulcrum just to keep it in place. And when I pull down, I pull on the stick rather than the spoon. I just think it works a little bit better. But again, that's something you can experiment with. You have a few extra sticks. You can try making your fulcrum higher or lower, thicker or thinner, just to see if that affects how far or how high your projectile flies. Adjusting the arm might affect how far or how high it flies. You can even adjust where the fulcrum is on your catapult. Depending on how tightly you've got it rubber banded, you might need to undo the rubber bands holding the flinging arm to the fulcrum, but you can definitely adjust how much space there is. And all of those things will make differences on how far or how high your projectile flies. Have fun experimenting. We would love to see videos or pictures of your finished projects. Thanks so much for watching.